How did you choose who you were going to give this medication to?
It's difficult for me to go back in time and think about what things were running through my mind at the time.
Was it personal?
No, no.
Did you get pleasure out of it? Satisfaction?
No, I mean, I thought that people weren't suffering anymore, so in a sense, I thought I was helping.
Cullen suggested several times that his actions were merciful, but the evidence doesn't support it. 60-year-old Eleanor Stecker, an asthma patient, was recovering and in no pain when Cullen administered a fatal digoxin overdose. College student Michael Strenko, who suffered from an autoimmune disease, was recovering from what his parents called routine surgery to remove his spleen.
My heart, it aches for my son. It bleeds for my son.
We vividly remember Charles Cullen walking into the waiting room. He looked us right in the eye and stated how Michael was gravely ill and people don't make it. And my wife told Cullen, "That's enough. You could leave now." We're haunted by the memory of Charles Cullen coming to the waiting room to get our reaction.
There were people that you caused to die who were not near death and not suffering that much.
You know, again, you know, I mean, my goal here isn't to justify, you know, what I did. There is no justification. I just think that the only thing I can say is that I felt overwhelmed at the time.
Can you give us anything? Can you give the families anything? Any explanation for how this happened and why this happened?
Like I said, I can't. I just can say that it was more or less, you know, felt like I needed to do something, and I did, and that's not an answer to anything.